you're gonna hate your game one day. And I know that sounds silly, but it's absolutely true. One day, you're gonna be playing for the 15,000th time, and you're gonna be absolutely disgusted with the thought of it. And you're probably gonna wanna call it quits. And this is what I like to call the final mile. If you didn't already know, my name is Tez Fraser. I'm an indie game developer and content creator, and I'm currently working on a game called My Demon Academia. You can check out the most recent devlogs in the links in the bio. The final mile is a tough position to be in. It is where you're most likely to end up in a game funnel. And in my opinion, it is also the hardest part of game development. Not many people actually finish making games. They get tired of them and they lose motivation. But this is completely normal, and you are not alone in feeling this way. In fact, in logistics, think FedEx, UPS, DHL, they have what's called the last mile, which is a package's final route in a general area. This is the most time-consuming and costly part of a delivery. They have to stop at every single house in business, deliver, potentially even leave notices or even collect signatures. And the set can be set for games. You have to find all the minute details and make it as presentable as possible. So how do we avoid this pit of despair and get to the finish line? Well, one thing you could do, get a new perspective. I released a game called Swiped Words some time ago, and it wasn't until I showed my buddy William a playable version of the game that he pointed out to me that it wasn't running at 60 frames per second. I hadn't even noticed. I was nitpicking every animation and fade, and I knew something was wrong, but I just couldn't place it. I was so stunlocked in my development process that I missed something that I can now see as obvious. Make a list. There's something absolutely therapeutic about crossing off items on a to-do list for a game. I personally like to use a mix of notes and Trello to keep track of what I'm doing and the progress I'm making. Take a break. It is okay to take some time away from your game. Do a game jam, take a vacation, or just do nothing. Give yourself some time to rest. Every game I have ever made, I have loved, I've hated, and I've loved again. And the only thing that has truly ever changed about it is time itself. You're probably your hardest critic. So give yourself the opportunity to love your game again. So let me know in the comments, how do you get past the final mile? How do you fall back in love with the things you create? If you like this video, if my words gave you the motivation to get back to your project, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notices on when my next video drops. Once again, my name is Tez Fraser, and I'll see you in the next one.